end instead. Why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He's trying to get that to his running back, Braylon Allen. And it'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. They run over center with Robinson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
380, run! 380, run! Let's go, let's go.
On first down, Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
380, run!
Herbert to throw on second down. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He's going to have the first down and more.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. George Pickens. Touchdown, Eagles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Here's 1st and 10. Travis to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now, faking the give. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Ready.
A first down throw for Travis. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And things are getting a little tight with 2 weeks left in the regular season. Already, we can look ahead in both conferences to some critical divisional matchups ahead in Week 18. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Junior Colson there to make the stop. 3rd and 9.
Let's go.
Pistol here for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's... a fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set, ready, cut, hunt.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now Travis. A throw on the move is caught. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set. 10 cycles. Set.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Dallas. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job, and that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
McPherson, good on the extra point. The Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Herbert to throw. This one complete to Bryant. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Set.
Now Herbert. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
Let's go.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
First and 10 at the 44.
On the option, here's Robinson. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. On second down, here's Herbert. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. So now here are the Cowboys. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Punt, punt.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Ready up.
Here's second and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll run it here with Saquon. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. On second down, Barkley. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Come on, set.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. He'll manage only a couple. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Ready.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll run with Gilliam. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will have a Cowboys first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. They'll go again here with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Ready.
A run with Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Check.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him.
And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Cowboys. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
52, Eagles 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A run out of the gun with Cora. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and long. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll let this go for Pickens. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a 1st down. Once again, it's Barkley. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Dallas. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead.
Eagles 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready. Throwing, Herbert. He's going to keep it himself. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And the Eagles.
To throw is Herbert. He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First and 10.
First and 10.
On the give, it's Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Set. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Cowboys 19.
On the option, here's Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
15-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Set. Brings up third and 5. Go, hey.
Another run here for Robinson.
Go, hey, go, go. He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will cut into that lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish the...
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Saquon Barkley. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. Now it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 3. Let's go, let's go. Set.
Here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Ready.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Nice move. Slips a tackle. Gets forward for a gain of 2.
Here we go.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get this very close to a first down. A nice run there. But just end up a little bit short.
One.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the first down up to the 44.
Set.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5.
Ready.
And
They'll run it here with Saquon. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's another touchdown run, and this one puts his name in the NFL record book. He has set the new standard, most rushing touchdowns in a single game. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They move to 16-0 on the year. They have a chance next Sunday to become the first team to finish a regular season 17-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.